Hari Om. This video is of the understanding I gained from a talk with my guru, Swami Nispruh Spandan, which he gave after I had stopped doing my sadhana, been deceitful, and done many acts which were harming me. I convinced myself that these actions were righteous and according to my guru's will and teachings, when in actuality they were not. He had told me they were not right, but despite that I still did them. This was really disrespectful of me toward my guru. A guru is not gaining anything for himself when he takes someone as his disciple. The guru pours their love and their guidance on the disciple. The disciple takes the guru for his or her own benefit. So if a disciple does not respect that relationship, there are consequences for his or her actions. Consequences by nature, by the divine, which the disciple has to suffer for. Disrespecting the guru means that you stop doing your sadhana or you don't follow your guru's instructions. It is important to note that sadhakas are not slaves to the guru. They became disciples out of their own free will to gain something in the process. That something is the ultimate self-realization, highest goal of human life. So when a disciple does something like I have done, it is really a disservice to the whole process and not just harmful to the disciple, but the guru as well. When there is a devotee who is really not willing to surrender and repeats the same mistakes again and again, the energy which the guru gave to the disciple is squandered when it could have been used on so many others. This attitude then leads to suffering. Because the disciple abandoned the guru, nature will now punish him. This is the natural consequence of the person's actions. Because when one goes to a guru, he gets his spiritual practice. The guru takes responsibility of the disciple. If the disciple then abandons this practice and his guru, the divine itself will punish him. But if one takes their own life, the suffering will be far greater, as then nature will punish him by having him be reincarnated into lower life forms, from which it will take eons to reach back to this human form. This is because that person gave up the golden opportunity of self-realization, and if the person is particularly stubborn, he will be reborn as a tree, being forced to sit still while watching the world move around him. It is like a soldier who is first trained in the armed forces, clothed, fed, and even armed, deserts the field of battle. He is then court-martialed, punished, and will never be let into the armed forces again. There is no one else to blame except the disciple himself. What I did instead was blame the circumstances, others, and even my guru. Surrendering means that you don't leave your practice. There are no complaints, and you don't act against the guru's word. I had never really surrendered, but I had told myself that yes, I am surrendered. That is how I gave justification to do whatever I liked. It is a grave mistake to mistreat your guru's love and compassion once it has been given to you. I was not forced to do any of it. I willingly came to him for my own spiritual evolution. Then I disregarded it. That fault is wholly mine. There is no benefit for my guru teaching me, for giving me his time, energy, and love. It is all for my own benefit. In every human being there is knowledge of what is right and what is wrong, but I chose not to follow that. Instead, I chose to use my guru's words against him and tried to use them to justify my own wrongdoings. I tried to throw the responsibility of my actions onto him in order to do and indulge in whatever I wanted. For this I am deeply sorry. I cannot take back what I've done. I can only move forward and hope to prove my worth not by these words, but by my actions. And another point I would really like to emphasize on is that the suffering that one has to go through is immense and the suffering will continue. This is nothing to dismiss. It is not a joke. Do not, I repeat, do not go against your guru's words. Do not run away after you've got your practice. Your karma will come back to you. What you have done, you will have to pay for. Jai Guru, Hari Om.